Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me right now is Yaniv Spielberg. He is the Chief Strategy Officer and co-founder of Bragg Gaming Group. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you, BRAG on NASDAQ and the TSX. And Bragg will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, Planet MicroCap Showcase, taking place in Las Vegas, April 30 through May 2nd, 2024 at the Paris Hotel and Casino. For more information, to meet Yaniv, to see their presentation, me one-on-one, the whole bit, please register to attend at planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Yaniv, good to talk to you, man. How you doing?
Yeah, good to see you. Thanks for having me, and thanks for hosting the conference.
Absolutely. It's great to have you, and we're looking forward to welcoming you back in Vegas. But believe it or not, this is actually our first time doing an interview together. So can you, for those that don't know Bragg, haven't seen your presentations, all that good stuff, can you give us that quick overview and history of the company?
Yeah, first of all, there's always a first for everything. So thanks for having me and giving me the opportunity to do it. And for people who want to see the full presentation, I'll be presenting at the conference, I think on the Wednesday. We are Bragg Gaming Group. As you said, we're publicly traded on NASDAQ and TSX under the ticker BRAG. We're a public company. We went public in 2018. Since we went public in 2018, I think at the time we were doing about 20 million of revenue and losing about 20 million of EBITDA. Since then, we've done quite well for ourselves and maybe the shareholders as well. Last year, we finished at over 90 million of revenue and over 60 million of EBITDA. So the business had grown quite nicely. We're a B2B iGaming technology and content provider to the iGaming sector. iGaming sector is online casino. What we do is we provide our technology. So it's the platform, the player account management tools, the player engagement tools, and online casino content to online casino operators. We are global. We provide our content and technology all around the world, including Europe and the growing North American market. We have over 200 customers, which include some of the biggest names in the industry: BetMGM, FanDuel, DraftKings, to name a few in the US, Flutter, 888, Superbet in Europe. Award-winning technology and content, winning a bunch of awards. Overall, a very good business and a very exciting sector.
Absolutely. So, Yaniv, what would you say? Look, I've interviewed a number of gaming companies over the years, and gaming as an industry has many different colors, right? And different ways in which they're attacking this whole industry. There's seemingly a new one every single day. So what would you say makes Bragg unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
First, I think you're right. The gaming industry, because of the sheer size of it, and it continues to grow because of regulation, not just in the US, which is what everybody's talking about, but across the world. I mean, most recently, you would see that South America is also starting to regulate online sport betting, online casino. These are things that were not even imagined about 10 years ago. And so that's great for the industry. Regulation is good for companies, but regulation is also good for players. We, Bragg, we're situated in a very unique position in the online gaming space. We're a B2B company, so we don't have a B2C brand. We provide our content and technology to B2C operators, the DraftKings, the FanDuels, the BetMGMs, the Flutters of the world, and we become their partner. We become their partner of choice by providing them the technology and the content. The reason why they go with us is, of course, our know-how and expertise in online casino. Online casino is our forte, and to some extent, it's the only vertical that we operate in. We tangentially touch on sport betting by offering partner products for the sport betting industry and the iLottery industry, but we are iGaming. This is what we know, and this is what we do best, and that's part of the reason why we are growing all around the world as more and more states in the US and countries around the world regulate online casino.
Very good. And what's your background prior to founding Bragg as a co-founder? Sorry.
I'm a lawyer by training, but I didn't practice law for too long. Right after law school, I worked as a lawyer for not too long before I joined a private equity fund that we started doing online gaming acquisitions. After the first online gaming acquisition, I joined the management team to redo the business. It was an online iLottery business in Latin America. The iLottery industry was a growing industry at the time with a relatively low, what we call CPA, cost of acquisition. But at the same time, it was a lower LTV, which is a lifetime value. We thought about some ideas of how we can take the lower CPA, but increase the lifetime value. And so we added online casino into our iLottery product offering, essentially cross-selling cheaper players that we acquired for a lower CPA but increasing the lifetime value. Once we got into the online casino industry and we met the founders of what we at the time was Oryx, the business, we looked for opportunities to monetize on an ever-growing iGaming industry. It was right around the time when the U.S. Supreme Court repealed the PASPA law, which banned U.S. gambling. That was 2018. Since then, we bought a business, took it public. We did a bunch of acquisitions. We uplisted to the TSX, cross-listed onto NASDAQ. We raised money. And now, as I said, we're running a business that is going to do over 100 million euros of revenue this year and over 15 million of EBITDA this year. Very exciting opportunity and a business that continues to grow healthy double-digit year over year.
Very good. All right. Well, Yaniv, to close this out here, because I invite everybody to come and check everything out in Vegas. From what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's goals then for 2024? You alluded to it a little bit just now, but give me the full bit. How are you going to get to where you're guiding to?
Well, we're going there. We've been doing quite well over the past few years. As I said, we're growing the business healthy double-digit year over year, and we, like the iGaming industry, continue to grow as more and more states and more countries regulate. For the most part, the paradigm is shifting towards regulation. What used to be what we refer to as the .com era, where one website would be .com and offer its content offering and iGaming and sport betting offering all around the world, is now changing on a state-by-state, country-by-country basis. And what we do is we get licenses and certifications to operate in these markets. We're now licensed in 17 or 18 markets. We're certified in otherwise a few other markets. And as the industry grows and as the market grows, we grow with the industry and provide our content. We have a very sound content strategy. We take a lot of the land-based content that people would find in online casinos, slot machines that they will find and recognize from land-based casinos. We convert these titles online, and then we sell them on exclusive basis to the iGaming operators. And so if you would walk into a Las Vegas casino, where we're going to be, and you see titles that you like, for the most part, we'll have an opportunity to take these titles, convert them online using our technology, which is all built in-house, and our studios, and then sell it to online operators. And of course, we're generating revenues on a rev share with the operators as the operators make their money.
Very cool. Well, Yaniv, with that, where can our audience go and find more information about the company?
You can go to our website, www.bragg.group. We have everything there on our website. Of course, all the presentations, all the quarterly results are all there. And if they're really interested to meet with us and see the presentation in full, I'll see them in Vegas in about 10 days.
Very cool. Well, with that, Yaniv, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. And I'll see you in Vegas.
Thanks for having me.